to over and beyond. Wow, 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 wow. I think I prefer more of an humanoid rocket ship, please. That's perfect. It's the true definition of over and beyond. Hello everybody, the name is Young Wing White, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Transformers Airealbots. Bots. Yes, I did my research. These are Generation 1's Airealbots, and that's all I know. I don't know the individual names, I just know the Airealbots. Why? Autobots flying. That's different. So, yeah, now this was made for the 30th anniversary of Transformers, which means this was made 5 years ago. Because this year's 35th anniversary, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, so these Transformers transform into very unique, good-looking modes, but there's only one problem. These two look the same. These two look the same. Now this one is meant to have this as well. But the reason is I think I lost it. I don't remember. I got this 5 years ago. What do you expect? So I think I lost it somehow. So yeah. So I ended up putting it with this guy for a specific reason. Now this is gonna be shorter video as usual, as normal, because you thought I have transform 5. I only had transform 3 because transform 3. These are the two. Transform 3 because these two are the same and these two are the same. So let's take out these two off to the corner to transform later. So let's transform this guy first. So this is a plane type thing, just like this one. We're not transforming yet. We're just showing the things. So it's a plane like this guy, and they look really cool. Now we show you this guy, which is also a plane, those wind turbine plane type things, and that looks cool. And this guy is a rocket ship, and he looks like one of those Transformer rocket ships. You know, one of those Star Wars, one of those Star Wars battleships. Yeah. So let's transform them already. Transform with my least favorite. These little transforming parts, because they don't plug in anywhere. So first take up these purple beams part, these purple guns. Stop. Let's okay, thank you. So these are meant to be some kind of like galaxy gun. I don't know, it's galaxy gun thing. So yeah, this Transformers gun. So you put them, unplug them, because they're the weapons. That's what you usually do. You take off the weapons and you put them on later. So now you transform this guy. First you position him like that, and you pull his wings down, and you twist this joint down. Then you turn his wings like this, and put these pieces, and flip these pieces. Okay, get these pieces and flip them out and put in the landing gear. Oh, sorry, in. And then you take the nose cone and flip it down until you hear a good clip. And then you pull these down, and then you turn this around. And here you go. Here is this guy in robot mode, and it looks really, really good. And it's very G1-y, because G1 usually have like these square, circle, you know, simple basic heads, unlike my Transformers Age of Extinction Grimlock, which I should have put out here, but I didn't. Yeah. But I'm too lazy to get it anyway. So yeah. So I'm gonna take, so you take his little weapon things, and you plug it in. And just wait a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally forgot to charge my camera, so my camera was like, dude, I'm low battery. And I'm like, what? And I saw it was low battery, so I had to charge it quickly before it shuts down and bad things happen and stuff like that. So where I was before is I was just plugging in the weapons. So just plug in the other weapon. And like I said before, these are meant to be some kind of Transformer space guns things, and I see how it works, but I don't get this end really. So yeah, he looks really cool. Very G1-y. I like his sunglasses. That's really cool. And yeah. Okay, now let's transform this guy. So you take off the little weapon attachment, and yes, he has his own weapon, so I don't get why he needs another weapon on top. Maybe more ammo fire, and keep that out. Okay, maybe for more ammo fire. So we take this off for now. Then what we do is we go to the little black side here, and you flip open it. And then what you're meant to do is you pull it down, and that should unplug it, not randomly explode in midair. And then you take the nose cone and you turn it this way, I think it is. I don't really remember. And you go like that, and yes it does. And yes it is. So remember, nose cone has to be on the left. And you flip the nose cone over there. Then what you do is you turn these down. Yeah. And you twist the wind turbines. Okay, and now you get these little plane wings part, and turn it up. Tail wing. Okay. Now you take this little gun piece. Yes, they do have little gun. Yes, they do have little gun pieces. Yeah, so they're like 1, 2, 3, 4 guns already. Like, dude, why would you need this extra bit? Like, he's already ammoed up. Why don't you give it this guy? This guy has no guns anywhere, and he doesn't even have an attachment. So it makes sense if this was on here, which it isn't. This guy's 30th anniversary, people. 30th anniversary. This is how they blew it. So now you twist the wind turbines, you pull it up. Okay. Now you take these mini guns, and you see at the bottom how this little like metal place, you pull that out. Okay, now you plug that in like that, and then you take the gun piece and you plug it down, and you get the gun and repose it like that. So here you go. Here's this wind turbine guy, which is really cool. I don't mind the design as it, and it looks really cool, and his eyes are glowing. I am whatever his name is, because I'm cool and I have glowing eyes and I have guns on my head that looks like binoculars for some reason. So yeah, now you get these this little gun piece and you plug it in his hand. Oh. And you meant to plug it in his hand to make it look like that. So he has some guns on. I get it, because he needs extra arsenal so he can shoot them when he's in robot mode. Because he can't use a gun with his face because he can't look. Foot gun maybe that might work, but yeah, I can see why he needs a weapon now. Whee! So yeah. And extraordinarily, these are the only robots that can actually fly in their robot mode. See, this guy can't fly, and that guy won't be able to fly as well, so yeah. So let's transform my favorite robots out of the bunch. Yes, the big original one, because he's big and original, and he looks really nice, and he's in robot mode. And I dropped this thing by accident, and I don't care what pose I put them in. I don't care. Okay. So let's transform this guy already. So what you do first is you take this nose cone piece, fold in the landing gear, fold it in, fold it in, fold it in. Okay. now we can start. Take the nose cone first, and you pull it out, and then you twist the plane head like that. Okay? Then you turn it around, and then you take this little gray piece and take them out. Okay? And pull these down. Pull these out, and then you flip the leg out, pull it down, and put it back in. To the same to the other side. You see a double hinge like that. And then you pull these down. My hands are tired. Okay, you pull these down. Those little engine pieces down. And then you take the wing, and then you take these really annoying pieces. And then put them up in like a like praying position, kind of like the praying hand position. I don't know. And then you unpeg these, and these black things peg into those little dots. Okay, and then you and then you would, and then and then you unplug this and turn this around, so this face that way. So you turn this around until you have a elbow joint, until you have a proper my hands, my arms, they're dying from making too many toy reviews. So what you do is you then, and it's fine, you're meant to put these out and show this piece and that stuff. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you take the big tail thing and you pull up like that, and then you pull this plane, the nose down until this peg plugs into this hole, which is also annoying. There's a lot of things annoying about this guy, but I still like him because of his design. Then you take this piece and you pull it down like that. You pull these little pieces down and you turn this around, and then you see this little peg right there, a little peg right there. You peg into that little hole right here, and then you peg to this little tiny hole in there, and I can't seem to fit it in. Wow. Let me do it. Let me fix it. I'm fixing it. Here is, so I've done the little tab bit here, and here is my favorite one and the tallest one. This guy, which he's really cool, although he's not much color other than the back being like colorful. He looks pretty nice, and he just knocked the others over because he's awesome. Why can't he do that? And it looks pretty nice. He looks like Optimus Prime look like. Do I have to say anything else? And yeah, it looks really cool. The little hand thing kind of reminds me of those really long sleeve shirts, and it looks really nice. It's flush. It's flush. Flush more than these two. Those three fit together, but this is like water flow. Yeah.